So the 61st hand, we lost Morton Black 2 hands ago, and now the blinds have gone up to the 5th level, 1,600, 3,200. That will put the pressure on Nam Pham and Stefan Christensen. Stefan is the first to speak.
Yeah, huge pressure on Nam Pham now. Half his chips are going to go in one round.
Peter Davidson, who is the chip leader, with an ace and a 3 on the button.
He's going to keep the momentum going, I've no doubt. Here he goes.
Raise 8,000.
8,000 to raise. Nam.
No.
He's got the small blind of 1,600 in.
Full.
But can't play those. And the big blind, Stefan, already 3,200 in. 4,800 to call with the queen 3, but doesn't, which was a good move. And Peter will take in both the blinds. Adds 4,800 to his already substantial stack.
Yeah, starting to play well again now. Starting to use the chips correctly. Oh, how lucky he was to get them, really.
Well, he had the lead, and he got lucky when he knocked out Morton Black, which put him firmly into the lead. And you see this perilous situation for Nam Pham, 7,800 and 4,800 to play each round with the blinds at the current level.
Yeah, no breathing space for Nam Pham. He either moves in this hand or he moves in next hand. He's only got 2 choices, really.
And Peter Davidson's got pocket jacks.
Raise. Raise. Total bid. 7,000.
Again, he's bringing it in with the raise.
No.
Nam with the jack 4, he folds.
Well, he has to move all in next hand now. He has no option no matter what he gets dealt. He's got to run the gauntlet.
Stefan.
All in.
All in with the king queen.
Oh my gosh. Stefan, geez, you need to think about this one a little bit, Stefan. This is the one man you should have avoided, but you haven't.
No, and when you're second on this table, it's kind of a silly move to challenge him.
Well, he's not a huge underdog to it, but why get involved with the guy?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly. There's two guys who are easily eliminated.
Yeah.
If, you know.
Well, one of them's going to be eliminated on the next round. I mean, I don't understand this from Stefan. He's made a tragic error here. He might get lucky, but it's a tragic error in judgment.
He's been called, and he's going to find that he is the underdog. King queen against pocket jacks.
Yeah, but it's an error in judgment on Stefan's part, regardless of the outcome. He didn't need to do this.
Yeah, strategic judgment, if nothing else.
Yeah. He might well win it, but you know.
21,900.
And Pham has just offered Stefan, you saw him getting up, the use of his lucky medallion.
21.
Stefan probably said, no, thank you. It didn't do you any good against me. I'll take my chances.
Actually, if Pham thinks about it, he wants Peter to win because
obviously, yeah.
He then gets through, although he'll go through incredibly short stacked. So
that's what I don't understand about Stefan's move. He's misjudged the situation here. Might work out in his favour. He's not a huge underdog.
There was no reason to take the chip leader on when you're sitting comfortably in second place, and there's 2 players in real danger. Especially not with what's less than a 50-50 shot. Well, it's less better than that now.
Peter
He's
Davidson's
picked up the pair of kings.
Tragically unlucky here.
And he's got the flush draw.
Which Peter's got, but on a smaller scale. So Peter's going to lose the chip lead in dramatic fashion unless we have some fantastic turn of fate for him. That's not it.
He needs jacks
Peter's
or a
done,
king.
Yeah, Peter's done nothing wrong. Just got unlucky on this one. Needs that jack. It's not there.
Just jacks. Nope. And that's it. And Peter Davidson, Stefan, well, his bravery is rewarded, and basically they reverse positions. It could have been a lot worse for Peter Davidson, but
yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
But I don't understand why Stefan was taking that risk.
I don't think Peter Davidson understood while he was taking the risk, but you know, there's Nam offering his medallion over, but he should have left it with Peter Davidson and said, look, would you like to borrow it?
Yeah, you'd be afraid that Stefan would put it through his nose.
Peter's done nothing wrong. You can see him there a bit rueful, but you know, just didn't work out for him. He's still in there though, still fighting.
And Stefan Proust, Peter Davidson, you see they've been much more active than Stefan Christensen and Nam. And Nam's a little bit of a surprise. Nam's made some plays, but he's made some bad ones as well.
Made some bad calls, called his chips off. Well, this is Nam's last chance, because after this they're going to go in blind, basically.
There you see the button. You see the 2 blinds in front of Stefan and Peter and Nam.
Basically any 2 will do for Nam here, because he's got to double up. Anything half reasonable, quarter reasonable, well, that's good enough. He's got to push in. He's got no option.
No, first to speak.
Fold.
No,
Okay, well, he's
taking the option.
Well, he hasn't got the option. He's going to do most of his chips in the
Stefan
blinds.
on the button with a king 10. Going to keep the pressure on. Now you see both he and Peter know
Total bit 6,000.
that when you're in front, you can put the pressure on with the chips. Stefan,
Yeah, 6-4. Minimum.
the minimum raise is 6,400, double the big blind.
Stefan.
Stefan with a king 8,
Yeah,
folds.
he's gone.
And now Peter with an ace jack. Did he say all in? He did.
Well,
And you see Stefan.
well, this is interesting. This is interesting. Namfam must be loving that he's sitting outside these pair with virtually no chips. And if this goes wrong, well, what can you say?
If Pete
Oh, he's got it
folds,
now. He
yeah,
hasn't called
Stefan's
it,
figured
yeah.
it out now. No point in challenging him.
No. Brave play from Peter Davidson, and Namfam was loving it.
But yeah, but the thing is, these two, it is tempting when you've got the cards like that, and you know who your top opponent is. But basically, you're letting one of these stragglers into the final.
Factor in the fact that Namfam and Stefan Christensen are both sitting there at death's door. Can't survive. You can't even survive this round, basically.
Just turn around and knock one of them out and get through to the final yourself.
Well, we'll see what happens. Nam opted to pass the last hand, but now he's in dire straits.
Nam's got the small blind in. Nam's got the big blind in, excuse me. Stefan is the first to speak.
Well, they're all going to be gunning for his blind if they've got any playable hands.
Stefan, first to speak.
Fold.
Folds with a 10-9 suited.
No.
Stefan Christensen, ace-4.
Well,
He's gone all
yeah,
in.
Nice play from Stefan. Brave play. Taking on his other small stack.
Peter Davidson with pocket 10s.
Well, this will be a tricky one for him.
He calls.
No. Card on the table. Plate.
Seeing what the call is.
6,700 total.
And Nam.
Yeah,
Well,
100.
Nam now, discretion may be the better part of valor here because
Yes,
he can sit this one out and hope that Stefan goes.
He can do, but those chips are going to be no good to him in the final, are they? That's his big problem. Not even going to survive one round in the final. Got a chance to treble up, though. That's what he wants to look at.
Fold.
He folds.
He's rather taking the safe route. Well, if I'd have been Nam there, I might have been thinking towards the final rather than just getting there with no chips.
And here they come. Ace-4 and pocket 10s.
Well, Peter Davidson, good favourite again.
And, I mean, the only thing in Nam's favor is if he does go through the final, of course, the blinds start low, so he does have a chance to work his way back.
Yeah, he'd be virtually
It's a long
crippled. Though.
shot. Jack, 6 and 3.
Well, I bet he's kicking himself so far. Thinking, well, there's half my chance. Obviously, Peter Davidson's still got him beaten at this point. So it might work out in better for him. Well, it looks like it's working out better for him now.
Well, 5 makes the straight.
Yeah, 5, ace. Those are about the cards that Stefan wants to see. It's a queen.
Instead, it's a queen, and that's it. And we've got our 3 people to the final. Stefan Christensen on the 64th hand is the 3rd player eliminated. He's eliminated by Peter Davidson, who will move into the chip lead. And we now know that Peter and Stefan will go through with reasonable stacks, and Nam Pham will go through with hardly anything at all. So Peter Davidson and Stefan Proust will go through to the final next week, 2nd and 3rd stacks at that final table, and Nam Phu Pham will go through with the shortest stack.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Lars Foss handing out the tokens that will take them through. Very steady play from Stefan Proust.
Congratulations.
Yeah, brave, aggressive, maybe a bit foolhardy at times, but he's earned his place, Mike.
Nam Phu Pham
Well, he's through to the final, but for how long? I've got to ask for how long.
and Peter Davidson.
Peter Davidson, well, it's been quite a roller coaster ride for him, but probably deserves to be in the final, to be honest.
And those 3 will join Torben Lukkegaard, Martin Peterson, and Gar Cartwright next week in the final of the Nordic Poker King. For the poker professor Pete Singleton, I'm Mike Carlson. Join us then, and thanks for watching.
Jeg gik videre fra semifinalen, fordi jeg tror, jeg spillede fornuftigt. Jeg synes ikke, at jeg lavede en masse store fejl. Der var nogle enkelte små ting hister her, ikke? Men ellers så er jeg ganske tilfreds med mit spil.
Ja, jeg er fornøyd, men jeg kunne gjort litt bedre, da. Vel, jeg går selvfølgelig på magefølelse og sånn.
Nå, jeg synes faktisk, at det gik rigtig godt. Jeg fik spillet noget rigtig, rigtig godt poker. Altså, jeg var heldig med S-dame mod S-konge, ikke? Men altså, det skal også til, og jeg vil hellere være heldig og så få hjem. Men ellers generelt synes jeg faktisk, at jeg spillede godt. Jeg lavede de rigtige ting, og fik kaldt på de rigtige steder, og fik lagt mig på de rigtige tidspunkter også. Og så var jeg heldig at få gode kort til sidst, ikke? Altså, hvor jeg også mere eller mindre tabte med et par bønder mod konge-dame, ikke? Et ræs der. Så det var op og ned til sidst.
Ja, jeg følte mig faktisk fint tilpas. Jeg synes ikke, at der var ikke nogen, der som sådan dominerede bordet. Man havde selvfølgelig respekt for proferne, ikke? Men jeg synes ikke, at det var bemærkelsesværdigt bedre at spille, end de andre vi præsterede.
Det her er lykkemedalje. Vinner alt. Når som helst, hvor som helst.